Surprise, motherfucker, here we go. It's Johnny Blumpkin with a brand new show. No guessing games or other contests, but the songs and skits and lots of content. The Reverend is here to stimulate your brain with an all-out comedy cavalcade. Some of it's brand new, some is older clips, but we guarantee that you'll think it's the shit. Just park your ear, kick back and relax for some entertainment via audio track. So without any further ado, Johnny Blumpkin Presents is here for you. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. In accordance with my probationary terms from the state of Michigan, here is some community work service I, Brownbeard, give to you, Dear Krabby. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Kind of been a while. Dear Krabby, I'm a widow who has been in a long-term relationship with a widower. Well, good for fucking you. I'm concerned about his relationship with his 27-year-old daughter. Is she hot? She wants time with him, excluding me, and he encourages it and hides it from me. Most recently, they traveled out of state together, and he didn't tell me. Good. I think this is abnormal, and I find it confusing. Well, maybe you have Alzheimer's, I don't know. He says she has anxiety and needs to spend time with him. Should I be concerned? Excluded in Ohio. Well, I'm glad that this letter was short, and I can get to the fucking point. Dear Excluded, I would say that you need to have a conversation with him about this because clearly you're upset, right? Right. You feel spurned by the fact that they spent some time together without you and they went on a little trip together out of state. Stop being such a Nancy and deal with it. Oh no, a trip out of state, you say? Nothing out of the ordinary for a father and his child to want to spend time together, okay? You need to settle down. Normally, you would think if you date the parent, you also date the child, but this daughter, she's a grown-up for Christ's sakes. This ain't a little kid. She calls her own shots, and she doesn't have to answer to you. And brace your ego for this next part. You're not her mommy. Here's a little food for thought, okay? Perhaps they just want to spend some time with themselves, and you're trying to shoehorn yourself into their relationship. Don't do that, or you may find yourself walking the plank into the proverbial pool of available women again. Honestly, no parent should have to seek the permission of their significant other to spend time with their adult child. And you're becoming a roadblock in the relationship, and the fact that they have to secretly do this behind your back, in my mind, kind of speaks volumes about how you and his dynamic works. First and foremost, the obvious, maybe over some time, do some self-evaluation about your own personality and figure out if you suck. Now, I also want to prepare you for the possibility that everything is not all hunky-dory. Okay, you may find out that there's something else going on here. Hint, hint, gonna be sexy. And I know this is gonna hurt a little. Something is not being told to you, and he's not completely honest. What am I getting at? Well, what if this daughter is actually his mistress? Big reveal! They're bumpin' uglies! See, you say you've been in a long-term relationship with him, and he's introduced you to this person and claimed it's his daughter. And maybe you believe that to be true, but, gasp, what if they're doing each other? Like, not incestually, though. What if he hasn't been completely forthcoming with this young woman's true identity? You could just be the girlfriend that he goes on romantic dates with, and she could actually be some whore who, on the side, he uses to get his rocks off. Because, believe it or not, women yammer a lot about stupid shit that drive men nuts, and then they go find women whose job it is to take money in exchange for sexual favors. We like those kind. And I know finding that out could really hurt, but it's better to just have the conversation and pull the Band-Aid off, figure it out once and for all. But, and this is a big but, I would suggest letting him reveal that, not asking him if that's the case, lest you sound like a raving fucking lunatic. Now, what I'm trying to tell you here is come up with a means of gathering this information organically, so it doesn't seem like you're on this campaign to unearth some debauchery that doesn't exist. Or maybe it does, I don't know. So I guess the next time she's around, try to get in her purse and check her photo ID and see if it all matches up. And Google the bitch. Or go on Facebook if you have the capabilities, or have somebody else help you do this. Just make sure it's not traceable back to you, okay? And if it does so happen that they are, in fact, lying to you, and it's like a reverse Tommy Boy, where instead of a mother and son, it's a father and, quote, daughter, I'm just going to warn you right now, the best way to get over this is to go out and find yourself someone on the side, too. Make sure that they're tall, dark, handsome, and hung like a Pringles can. Booyah! I'm also imagining that since you're both widowers and his daughter's 27, that you're on a little bit of the elder side, so remember to stretch before you do anything intimate with this hypothetical mandingo. Bottom line, nothing is going to change unless you initiate some conversation. So get out there and talk, you crusty, weak-willed dingbat. And if all else fails, take some tried and true advice. Get yourself some D-cell batteries, a Toblerone, and stream the Notebook on the Max app. Or should you not have access to the internet, I would then suggest you take a trip to your local Walmart to dig through the discount DVD bin and then purchase a copy that you may take home and then watch while you use the D-cell batteries for you-know-what, and then eat the chocolate and get all the feels out. Until next time, I'm Brownbeard. Go fuck yourself.
Cunt, cunt, cunt. My ex is a cunt, cunt, cunt. She's always a cunt, cunt, cunt. I don't like that. Cunt, cunt, cunt. Switch it up and change the message. Bitch, bitch, bitch. The beast is a bitch, bitch, bitch. Never not a bitch, bitch, bitch. Rot in hell you, bitch, bitch, bitch.
It is time to learn Spanish with Johnny Blumpkin.
Me gusta jugar videojuegos.
Me gusta jugar videojuegos. I like to play video games.
Soy un excelente orador público.
Soy un excelente orador público. I am an excellent public speaker.
El sacerdote local abusó de mi prima.
El sacerdote lo que abusó de mi prima. The local priest molested my cousin.
Necesito ir al supermercado.
Necesito ir al supermercado. I need to go to the grocery store.
Mi padre tiene una escalera muy alta.
Mi padre tiene una escalera muy alta. My father owns a very tall ladder.
Mi gato se acaba de cagar en la colcha.
Mi gato se acaba de cagar en la colcha. My cat just shit on the bedspread.
And now, things my wife texts me. The boy just spilled a drink in his lap and said it melted onto his wiener. I apologize for the kids learning to say, "Mommy blow me," due to something I did when I was cleaning up leaves today. Okay, your daughter just told me that she's never going to school again because it's making her too smart.
And now, Jeremy Irons raps.
I got bitches all on my dick, and every day. Sucking on my balls. Licking on my balls.
That was Jeremy Irons raps. I'm sorry. My son!
The nightmare is over. Time to spit some rhymes about the worst co-worker of all time. When it comes to crazy, he had it in spades. And even when he wasn't there, he'd ruin your day. Hygiene worse than a homeless guy. And if you criticized him, he would start to cry. Coke bottle glasses and no front teeth. And he smelled like a goddamn period queen. Never wrong cause he used mental contortion. Face like a baby that survived the abortion. Jeans with dirt stains all over the ass. Looks like he sleeps under an overpass. Half a dozen mental health diagnoses. Breathing cat piss scented halitosis. Voice like his white nut never descended. Grumpy and perpetually offended. Hair like a beat-up toilet brush, slurping salad in the break room on his lunch. Body odor that could clear a room, and didn't wash his hands after taking a poo. Sitting on the toilet playing online games, ate bologna off the lobby couch with no shame. Sexual harasser, yeah, that's him too. He'll make an unrequested birthday cake for you. He'd ask about your weekend to get the chance just to talk about himself before you even answered. No personal boundaries, too much information about his relationship situation. Never listen even though seeking advice, making thoughtless jokes and always starting fights. Blocking the exits while he stared at his phone, and the bowling alley is where he felt at home. 41 and sleeping in a damn bunk bed. Did I mention that he hears voices in his head? Talk about his dark thoughts and enemies. Got mad schizophrenic tendencies. Taking corners too fast and hitting the racks. Dumping his pallets and having spaz attacks. Couldn't wait for Friday so he could be done. To speed off the daycare to pick up his son. Always a victim, truth distorter from borderline personality disorder. Every ship was like a dysfunction safari. Walk around all day always saying I'm sorry. Everything he did would drive you insane. All he did was fuck up, flip out, and complain. SAWFT, it's true. Things didn't go his way, he threatened to sue. No self-awareness, then a crusty slob, creeping out all the females on the job. One light bulb head, one he didn't raise. How he ever got laid, it boggles the brain. Never liked you, won't miss you at all. C'est la vie, bitch boy, go wash your balls. So long, farewell, we ain't losing much. Bye-bye, Bubbles, you're a hapless fuck.